take it anymore. Take a walk to the store, looking for a fat bottle of rat poison to store. And I'll pour it down my gullet to nullify the sullenness, and if it's my destiny to kill me, to spill it in me, to begin to fulfill it, and wait a couple of minutes until it hits. But still it doesn't seem to be taking effect. Why, I'm still walking erect. What the heck, what the hell? Well, at least I paid the guy with the check. So if the bodega janked me on the poison I drank, all I gotta do is place a cancel call to my bank. But they put me on hold when I told them the story. I cursed into the phone, but the music ignored me. And it played, and it played, and it played for such a long time. And then a voice said, we'll be with you soon, just stay on the line. But just at that second, my neck broke out in a sweat. I said, I bet this is it, the poison's starting to hit. I felt sick and in pain, I dropped the phone to the ground, and the operator came and said, can I help you now? But all that she could hear was just the sound of my death as I gasped into the set. Just let the guy cash the check with my last rattling breath. And the burning bottle of crap that I sickly held in my lap, I quickly turned on the cap out of concern for the rats. So what if I couldn't take it anymore? So what if I couldn't take it anymore? I just make the decision to take a walk on the bridge and try to fly like a pigeon. And as I tramp up the ramp and the bicycles pass, I just can't help but laugh when I think back on my past and all of the retarded mistakes that I made, the broken-hearted dismay that started from the first grade all the way up to today. And the walkway is steep and the cars are all beeping as the people are sailing to wherever they're sailing, and I'm climbing the railing. I plan to stand and decide, but I just slip and I dive, and all the drunks on the side start to hold up their signs, mostly 7s and 9s, but now and then is a 10. And if I fell to earth, I'd be dead, that's for sure. But like I said before, it's only water and it's worthless. The citizen on purpose, but I bob to the surface. But a large garbage barge comes and it drops 20 tons of toxic waste on my face. And as I sink from the sun to whatever's to come, my last sight is the bums who all change their signs into 3s, 2s, and 1s. And at the end of this discourse, there's a 3.6, of course, it must be from Pitchfork. So what if I couldn't take it anymore? So what if I couldn't take it anymore? Staring down at the floor, staring up at the ceiling, cause I never get used to always feeling so unglued. I need new emails to read through while I eat old Chinese food. I don't want a life that's like this. I'll take a knife to my wrist quick. All I've got is this chopstick, but I can still make the plot thick for the sake of context. I'll make it a contest if I break it just like this and hold it with my fist just for fun against my chest and run into the wall next. I'll frown at the gash, then lie down in the bath with some Sylvia Plath. How many pages will pass before I'm facing my last? I didn't major in math, so I won't wager no cash. But truth is stranger than fashion, and the danger is that the tub will fill up so fast and the blood will amass till I'm encased like a crab in a bathtub-shaped scab. They'll have to take in a cab and scrape it off in a lab. So what if I couldn't take it anymore? So what if I couldn't take it anymore? I'll just call up the mob and say I've got you a job. I guess you know what to do. Knock off this guy with the blues and offer you can't refuse. And And I faxed them a contract through a third-party contact that says don't hold him for ransom. I'll pay half in advance, just mail me one of his hands, which I'll accept as your answer. And so say it so happens I happen to be out lying on a park bench and crying just like my normal way. But in most former cases no one comes out in no place, wraps masking tape on my face, but that's what happens today. But before I get knocked off, my hand it gets chopped off and dropped in a mailbox, and I'm locked in a trunk, but I'm flung out on the tar when the car hits a bump at exit 125 out on the FDR drive. I get a minute of rest and isn't this interesting? Here comes the UPS man. The package ain't hard to guess, but I gotta sign with my left hand. So what? If I couldn't take it anymore. I was gonna try showing you guys my newest film. It's a little crowded for